Alrighty, so we just heading to get more road base. We ran out of road base from our Lehigh location. We got some bins, so we just want to refill them. And I also want to make sure, we want to sell, of course, road base materials in general, but I want to do the transformation or transition, whatever you call it, between tons and yards, because our loader is 1.5 yards. So we want to make sure how many tons can fit in a yard. So I have Google how many tons are in a yard of road base. It's 0.7, 0.85, something like that. But every material is different. So we want to make sure that the one that we are getting is for sure whatever calculation we come up with. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna grab the road base. We're gonna do the test. We're gonna fill up the bins, and then we're gonna get more materials because we're getting some complaints also in the Lehigh location. We want to make sure that we don't get in trouble with the city because the city can make your life miserable, impossible. So just comply and make sure that you follow the law, in general. But it's before we hit the road on the Lehigh location, we want to get all the mud out of the tires. So we're gonna buy big rocks so that way the rocks can get the mud out of the tires and then don't drag any mud to the street. So yeah, we'll see if they got any.
We got your 7.6.
7.6, that'll work. But 7.6 tons, I'll call it 7.5 and we can still do some testing based on that. Okay, so here in Marbella, we want to make your experience enjoyable. That's for sure. Okay, now let's hit the road. Okay, so we are not gonna dump this. I wish we could, but we're gonna take the long road. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna open this and then we're gonna grab the loader and then we're gonna pretty much unload this by hand, so it's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass. But that way I know for sure, because that bucket right there is 1.5 yards. So I wanna make sure we got 7.6 tons. So I wanna see how many yards that is.
Okay.
That way I can actually sell product, because I think I was losing money on selling it the yard the same as a ton. So I want to make sure that I'm not losing money. That's it. Okay, so the conclusion of my experience is that I was definitely losing money. So 1 yard, it might be obvious, for people out there, but 1 yard of road base is not the same as 1 ton, quantity-wise. So we did the 6 yards out of 7.6 tons. So it's definitely, if I'm selling it at the same rate, or what I was thinking to be the same rate as tons, that's not gonna work. So I need to restructure my pricing for selling it to third people. But yeah, that's gonna be the experiment. And now we head to the office and probably call it for the day when it comes to the dump truck. For me, got some work to do at the office. So let's get right on.